Hi guys, I hope you're doing well and I want to wish you happy holidays. I wish that all your dreams come true in the new year. It has been a very tense, very crazy 2020 and I'm really happy that we're finally out, over with and moving into the new future, new adventure. Me and Keen actually have a gift for you just to finish off this year and it's a very exciting opportunity, guys. I've already worked with Keen last year, so for those who don't know, Keen is one of the largest platforms for psychics, astrologers, tarot readers, any kind of metaphysical experts that you can imagine. Keen offers many different ways on how to connect with the expert, whether it's an online chat or a phone call. They have somebody online there pretty much any time, so even if you go on there in the middle of the night, there is a very high chance that there will be many experts online that you can choose from. And of course they do offer reviews that you can read before you contact an expert. Now I just want to share my experience from last year, because I really, I didn't just work with Keen. They gave me an opportunity to play around on the website, to contact different readers, to get readings done, phone calls and chats and so on. So I did choose a few readers and I did have quite a few readings from them. I did read reviews. I went by reviews. Even though I work in a similar industry, I'm actually pretty skeptical, believe it or not. So I went ahead and I talked to a few experts. And now, a year later, it is pretty spooky because especially one of them was very spot on. She predicted my pregnancy in 2020. She described my partner in full detail. She was describing many different events that I couldn't even think of back then. And now a year later, I realized how spot on she was with all these little details. Then I contacted the other lady and it was a phone call and I gave her a couple of projects that I wanted to do, and right off the bat she told me this one is going to work, this one is not going to work, and she was spot on as well. The project that she told me wasn't gonna work did not work out. The other one actually did. And then I did run into someone that wasn't quite spot on. Maybe I just didn't connect with her energy and she didn't connect with mine. But what I'm trying to say, guys, that if you read reviews, if you feel the connection with the reader, if you feel like this is someone that you resonate with, try it out, see for yourself. Like I said, a year later, I can definitely give better feedback, and yes, things that they have predicted have resonated with me. They have happened. So the gift that me and Keen are offering you is for new customers only, $1.99 for the first 10 minutes. You can use these 10 minutes to either start a chat with an expert, a phone call, whatever you prefer. And of course, I always recommend to read reviews before you start a chat or a phone call. That way you know what to expect, or that way you can see what other people have experienced with this particular expert. And of course, Keen offered me a link, my personal link, that you can use to sign up for this deal for $1.99 for the first 10 minutes. It is trykeen.com/111. You can use that link as a new customer, sign up. The sign up process is very easy. This website is very addicting, but at the same time very fun. And I think a lot of people, especially right now, want to know what 2021 can bring, especially after such a tough year. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to share with you guys. And yes, of course, I am an affiliate. Just wanna let you know that, okay? However, this is a really great deal, really great discount, and of course, I'm really happy to share it with you. Now, on to the yearly readings. Hi Leo, hope you're doing well. This is going to be your 2021 yearly tarot reading, and I'm really excited because, finally 2020 is over. And all the craziness is behind us. Of course, I can't say that 2021 is going to be so perfect, but it will be lighter in energy. We will have 4 eclipses instead of 6. It's just gonna be a more beneficial year to start new things, okay? And if you wanna see if 2020 reading resonates with you before you even watch this one, I have a video on the channel. You can watch that as well. So let's start with your tarot reading for 2021. So Leo, what can Leo expect to happen in the beginning of 2021, in the middle of 2021, and at the end of 2021? Okay, So we do have Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune promises a karmic year for you guys. Well, it's Wheel of the Year, that's what it's called, at least in this particular tarot deck. And it could be that something in your life will spin. 2020 could be very stagnant for a lot of us. It could be a year where maybe we were unable to achieve certain things. Maybe we were dealing with constant delays and stress and so on. So when wheel shows up in your spread, it does indicate a switch, right? It does indicate a shift of some kind. For better or for worse, it all depends on your karmic debt. And have you been a good person? Have you been a jerk? You know, that's kind of what it's going to depend on. Karma is definitely going to be watching you guys, not just you, of course, but for Leos, this card came up. Karma is going to be watching you. Karma is going to be keeping its eye on you. So the first card we have here is Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups does indicate different emotional experiences. You know, it could be that, let's say you are single and you are currently looking. Seven of Cups can bring you all kinds of different options in love. And some of them are too good to be true. Others are very nice and positive for you. So you gotta decide which one you would rather go with, right? So why is Seven of Cups here? Why is Seven of Cups here? Let's see. For some reason, I think you might be, if it's in love, okay, it could play out the same way in love, in career, in just overall your general life, because we do have Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. It seems like something has ended for you in 2020. Something ended. Something was painful, right? And you finally put an end to it. Oh my God. You finally put an end, sorry for the background noise. Finally put an end to it, finally either set certain boundaries, or you just decided that you no longer are going to come back to that situation. So here we have kind of new energy. You know, Page of Wands is curiosity, Page of Wands is adventure and wanting to explore. And here we've got Three of Pentacles, you know, you and somebody else. Maybe, you know, you are, again, considering all these different options. This could be you searching for a new job as well, because it's not always an indication of romance, right? It can also be you maybe looking through options in terms of new career. So regardless of what it is, something has ended in the past. You are very much aware of it, you're okay with it, and you're moving forward, but with enthusiasm. You know, you are interested in certain things, in certain new things. You want to explore, you want to advance, you want to gain new knowledge as well. And we also have Page of Swords at the bottom, talking about learning. You know, pages are students, pages are messengers, communicators. So it could be a very communicative first few months of the year, meaning that you may actually be in the role of a student rather than in the role of a teacher. After a certain experience in 2020, you may enter a new environment where you're kind of learning all over again. You are starting from clean slate, okay? These are the energies that are shown very prominently in the beginning of 2021. Moving towards the middle of 21, we've got the Tower. Now, it's a shaky one. You know, it's a definitely rebuilding your foundation. And I would say this, having Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck there, indicating a shift, having the Tower in the spread itself, I would say that this is going to be a life-changing year. However, in what way? In a way where you are letting go of a certain pattern in the past, from the past. You are letting go of the foundation that used to be solid, that used to be something that you relied on at some point, because everything gets old, okay? Everything, everyone. everything around us has its expiration date in some way. And with the Tower here, this is something, this is that foundation possibly that whose or which expiration date is in 2021. And this is why you will restructure, you will focus on restructuring your life here, okay? For some of you, maybe it could be a very drastic change. For others, it could be, you know, mild change, but still in a very good positive direction. So why is the Tower here? But you are moving towards your wish, you're moving towards your desires, towards your ambitions and what you have dreamed of. So guys, go for this change. Do not hesitate, do not contemplate. You know, Two of Pentacles is like, I'm not sure what exactly to choose, I'm not sure what's best for me. I keep complaining about my heartburn in pretty much every video I do. It's because it's unbearable. Whew, it's really unbearable. So with Two of Pentacles, you know, this is talking about being indecisive, you know, not really being sure what to choose, what to go for. But the Star is here, guys. It's all done for your healing. It's all done for the better. Dealing with some toxic relationships, here you go. You are putting an end to something, right? And also, it's interesting because in this particular card, there's a crown that's falling on the ground, you know, and Leo wears a crown, meaning that what you're so used to, what you're so comfortable with, what makes you feel good, right? What makes you maybe feel proud, maybe it has its expiration date, you know, and maybe you may need something new now, something that you will be proud of, or something that will make you feel good, something that you can be a part of, but not necessarily in full control. It's like you can no longer be in control of your life, guys. That's the meaning of the spread, because, you know, Wheel of Fortune is also karma. You can't control karma. You can do good things or bad things to receive different lessons. Right? You can choose your lessons. You can choose your karmic lessons in some way. If you live by, if you're genuine, if you live by certain rules, right? But on the other hand, there are a lot of things that are simply out of your control, that are predestined, that are meant to happen, that are karmic. So I feel like you are moving towards your dreams, your wishes, something that inspires you, something that makes you happy, something that again could make you even prideful of this journey. But something has to crack first, something has to be removed out of your life, or you have to do it yourself, but in a way where don't think it's gonna influence your ego, but it's gonna put you out of your comfort zone. And with King of Pentacles here clarifying all of this as well, it could be that you may, this particular journey may teach you how to be, let's say, more diligent, how to be more down to earth, how to be more practical, more rational, maybe. Not for all, obviously. For some of you, maybe it could be starting your own business, because King of Pentacles likes money, likes business, right? It's a businessman. The old foundation that's breaking down could be your old position at work. But do not hesitate to accept that change. Do not hesitate to go for it. It's healthy, it's needed. Like I said, some things, all things, I should say, do eventually die down, you know, and something here shown in the middle of 2021 is meant to die down, but also meant to be restructured. It's not just gonna stay destroyed and you will never kind of go back to it. It's going to be rebuilt. That's very important to know here, okay? And the last card we have here is Five of Swords. So like I said, you know, the year is pretty intense and it's karmic, yes, in some way, you know. Five of Swords can talk about inner conflict, can talk about your own mind sometimes kind of stopping you, you know, you wanting to move forward, but your thoughts, a certain, I don't know, situations that you're familiar with, they could be coming up, they could be stopping you from achieving your goals. So why is Five of Swords here? But you are, guys, deceiving yourself. That's what I would say, okay? Seven of Swords, clarifying Five of Swords. Yes, it can create conflicts, okay? It can create conflicts between you and somebody else, like actual conflicts, actual competition where somebody's playing dirty. And it's very obvious. Don't be the one playing dirty. Just because, again, you have a karmic year, you gotta act like a good boy or a good girl. You can't, you know, you can't play dirty here. But in fact, this could also play out as you deceiving yourself, you stopping yourself from achieving your goals, you stopping yourself from being emotionally involved in something that you're doing, but you are moving towards your wishes, you are moving towards what you truly desire. And maybe you will see the outcome later in the year, right? But you are going to see that outcome, guys. Six of Wands is at the bottom. Six of Wands is a card of recognition and success and victory, especially on the personal level. This isn't it, though. What I'm trying to say is that you will have more, okay? You will have more steps, more opportunities, more victories to win. But 2021 can be that start, can be that, not the finish line, but the start line to these new successes in your life, to these new victories in your life. It's a before and after, yes, but it's successful before and after, because here you are coming up with either your first achievement, one of those very noticeable achievements. Guys, things are looking good. Things are looking very exciting here for you. I don't really know what else to say. If you are looking to find out maybe what's happening in your love life, I can tell you the same exact thing. There's something that was left in 2020. You're looking forward to the future. Here's something in the middle of the year that's kind of cracking and you're getting rid of it. It could be an old pattern or an old person, an ex of some kind. I don't know, somebody that's lingering in the past, okay? You are completely removing them because you have new aspirations, new dreams, new desires, new goals, new paths that you would like to have. And love is coming towards the end of the year especially. Does not mean that love isn't gonna come anytime before that. But if you want true love, if you want love that's not rushing into your life, but that is building up kind of in a way where it's actually going to last, right? It's coming towards the end of the year. It absolutely is. Maybe again sometime sooner, but what I'm trying to say is that you cannot deceive yourself. You have to trust the process. You can't turn away from this opportunity that's trying to manifest. But I do believe that you will take it and it will be the first step to success that might be long lasting, okay? It won't just last for the year of 2021. It's only when it's getting launched, if you know what I mean, in 2021 and onward. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I am offering $50 30-minute yearly readings, personal readings on my website. The link will be down below in the description box. I am offering those until like January 15th, okay? I don't think that I'll be able to do them afterwards because I have to take my maternity leave. We're approaching the due date. So, yeah. If you want a personal one, it's gonna be in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, happy holidays, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.